Alabama hockey has had to say goodbye to 3 players in just a few short years.
It tears it apart, and you have to rebuild from the start. We recovered as a team, but it took David and it took Sheehan and these guys here to come back together and regroup.
It took a special player, a special person like David to regroup after tragedy, but now the team must do it again without him.
The hard part will be the locker room stuff and the camaraderie. It's just so he was a big piece of why we had so much growth so quick.
I mean, this team is just so close. We spend so much time together, and being on the road and become your family away from home.
For now, this family is taking another trip to say goodbye to a brother, a friend, a teammate.
He was sort of that guy. He was pretty quick with a joke. He was David. You know, he was a unique kid, and he created that feeling that you want to be around him, and you want to have him around you. So he was special. He was special on the bench. He was special on the ice.
He was a clown. He's like, you know, they always talk about the class clown. Well, he was the team clown for sure. Always making everybody laugh. I think that's what I'll remember about him most, was he just never had a bad day. The kid was the same every time you saw him. So.
Players say when incoming freshmen hear the name David Mosier, they'll know exactly who he was.
There are plenty of stories and you know, plenty of memories. They'll feel like they were there, I'm sure, because you know, there's just such great memories with this guy, and we'll definitely make it a point that they'll know who he was and what kind of a kid he was and what kind of a player he was.
It's a hard road ahead, but after one tells a memory of David or a joke he always told, the brief smiles are reminders that he'll never be far away.
That's the kind of kid he was. You can't think about him and not think about all the jokes that he used to tell and all the stories. And I mean, it's impossible to think about him and not think about how funny he was and how much he made everybody laugh. We're gonna miss him. He's irreplaceable part of our team for sure. You know, you just can't replace a guy like that. You can't replace